This is the city, Los Angeles, California. Since 1967, an NHL franchise has been here. And in 2012, they won it all. The Kings. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich in Los Angeles, California, where they were part of the very first expansion of the NHL from 6 teams to 12. What's it like playing here as you did?
Well, I wish I could have played here a little bit longer than 6 months, Doc, but a great place to come, great place to play, a great history with some of the great players in the National Hockey League that have played for the Los Angeles Kings. The travel's a little rough, though, Doc. You got to make sure that you're getting your rest on those days off. But the LA Kings, a very proud franchise and a Stanley Cup winner in the National Hockey League.
Let's look at the starting netminders. In goal tonight is Jonathan Quick, Stanley Cup champion with Los Angeles, won all 16 games you need to win to start a parade, and was playoff MVP that spring of 2012. Allen's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the Blues.
St. Louis hasn't had a very good start to the season. Every time they play a good game and you think they might play another one, be on the verge of breaking out a little bit, they stumble backwards. One step forward, one step backwards early in the year for them.
Laid on to Voynov. Takes that pass at center ice. Puck taken behind the net by David Backes. Swung between the blue lines by Alex Pietrangelo. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place, ice side, Ray Ferraro.
There's not very many games you can put in the win column if your special teams aren't very good. You have to at least be able to play even most nights with the other team on the power play and penalty kill if you expect to win.
Big drive. Receives that pass from the other side. Well handled. He heads right for the net. Wrist shot. Just wide.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
To Richards. Good quick poke check there. Moves up the side with it now. Puck picked up in the corner by Richards. Decides on the area behind. And played through center for Stastny. No shadow of the boards here. Pinned up against the glass right now. Propelled to Richards. Slid to Schwartz. Carries it up the wing. Shoots. And that one's just one more save. Behind the net. Parked at the crease. It's off his pad. And he dumps it in. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
The physical play in this game has really picked up, and there's a perfect example of that.
Lets it go. Oh, a save. Led on to King. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Gains the zone. Right along the blue line to Pietrangelo. Pointed to Pajärvi. Let's go, Arister. No team worth its name is going to let that go. The teams have coincidental minor penalties.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one, not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
To the face-off, both teams with 4 skaters.
Los Angeles penalty to number 77.
Good face-off win. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick.
Penalty to number 21.
Swatted away. Gets play stopped.
Penalties, 11 minutes, 31 seconds.
A little under 8 minutes to go first period. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Nice face-off work. And played through center for Kopitar. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Enormous collision. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Defense to offense begun by Schultz. LA's minor penalty is for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Los Angeles has a pretty meat and potatoes power play, but it's extremely effective. And on most nights, it's been better than their opponents. They'll look to exploit that advantage again tonight against a team that really doesn't get much help from their own power play.
Poke checked away by Shattenkirk. Back near the blue line to score! What an impressive goal, shorthanded.
Shot exploded off his stick, but I go back to the pass, perfectly put on his stick.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect, it's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
LA's collected another victory on the faceoff. Cruises to the slot. Easy pad save that time. Fired away and back down. The Blues have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Move to the barrier at center ice by Alex Steen. He's into the slot. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Steen's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
The Blues win that neutral zone faceoff. Onside. Collected by Clifford. Glides to the safety behind the net.
15 minutes, 8 seconds.
Muscled long to Clifford. It's dumped in. Picks it up in his own end. Picked up between the blue lines by Ott. Out in the slot. What a reaction. That pass wouldn't work. He was just bumped off at the last second. Nearing the final minute of play. Booted aside. Covered up just to slow things down.
Quick's able to cover up the puck, get a whistle. They were under siege in their own zone.
This will make you sick to your stomach. It beat the goaltender, but not the crossbar.
Quick work on the faceoff. Good centering pass to the slot.
In the first period.
Shoots. Score! 2 straight goals.
Bouwmeester's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
And so as soon as that goaltender drops down, everyone's looking at the top of the net, and the stick side was wide open.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. It's chipped in. The Blues will start from their own end. And he slides it through mid-ice. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. And the first frame has been completed here. Not a big deficit to make up, just 1 goal. Take a look at the shots on goal, a lopsided total. 12 for the Blues and 1 for the Kings. And this goal has placed us where we are in a 1-goal game. Intermission time is here. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
St. Louis should come out in the second period, Doc, with the same game plan. Skate, shoot, support. They got to look for second and third chance opportunities because they're staring down at a red-hot goaltender.
Long way to go, begun now by Oshie. Wrister, and a save. Oh, he took that from the goalie. It was almost intercepted. Right up the middle to Backus. Up the wing with it now. Havlet's carrying it through center. Moved along and in. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Alex Pietrangelo. Dragged between the blue lines. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Oh, he missed the net. He missed the net.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
Off the goalpost. Voinov's cutting through the neutral zone. Gets that one on across. Slides it to the point to Havlet. Jabbed away by David Backus. Got his pad on a changing shot. Back in front. Heads on to the corner. A lightning-like glove save. Out in front, score, and the game is even.
Havlet's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Allen's not able to get his glove on that. It beats him low to the glove side.
Just under 8 minutes off the clock. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Solid win at center ice.
Scored by
A shot. Missed the net.
time of the goal. 7 minutes, 56 seconds.
Played in the corner by King. He drives to the net. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Nicely into the zone. Tip to the net. Heads to the front. Lets it go. Wonderful stop.
A quick developing play right in front.
Got his pad on that one. Steam to King. Puck gathered in behind the net by McBain. Back in his defensive end to get it. Man, is he all right?
I hope so, Doc, but he's going to have to answer to somebody.
A big roundhouse and the decision.
Oh, a couple of those punches you could hear. That was an excellent fight.
More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Los Angeles penalty to
The Kings with a clean win on the draw. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Voinov. Glides to the safety behind the net. Geometrically to Backus.
12 minutes, 18 seconds.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Got it all. A cover and play is stopped. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team, to Pietrangelo. Not a problem there. Held up against the boards. A chance to clear. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. The Blues power play will reset. Chip to Tarasenko. On to Schwartz. He's into the slot. Oh, and a great chance, but it's off the iron. Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Grabbed along by Stastny. Los Angeles back at full strength. Looks ahead to start something. Laid on to Green. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Turned right away with the poke check by Shattenkirk. Pointed to Schultz. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Tarasenko's got this one between the blue lines. Forcing attention in deep. Score!
Schwartz's release of the backhand surprised the goalie.
Witt's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Three minutes still to play in this period. The Blues lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Gathered in by Alex Pietrangelo. Lets it go. Missed. He can start some danger here. Right near the goal stripe, Justine. Good work with the stick. Nice job with the pad that time. Los Angeles starting from scratch. Takes it behind his own cage.
Last minute of play in the second period.
To Oshie. Moves behind the net. Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Dustin Brown. Takes it up that side. On through the corner. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 19 for St. Louis and 7 for Los Angeles. The goal with the greatest significance right now is the one that put his team ahead. We head to break. Opening face-off of the third period. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Decides on the area behind. Long lead pass to Oshie. A terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Goalie to the bench. Acrobatic stop by Quick. Los Angeles has been handed a penalty. You can slow the man down, but you can't interfere with him. That's why they get 2.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Blues go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
Los Angeles penalty.
Defensive zone win.
2 minutes for interference.
Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. The Blues go back so that they can come back on this power play. Diagonally to Tarasenko. A 2-on-2 moving on. What a score! It's another power play goal.
I know he's got a heavy shot, but you can't score from that far out.
Now the goalie's in good position, Eddie, but you shoot it like that, you're not going to stop it.
A little over 3 minutes gone. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. The Blues with a win at center. Propelled to Berglund. Gets across, looks over his options.
Assisted by number 91, Vladimir Tarasenko.
Cranks one. Look, kicked away.
15. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 12 seconds.
Roped in by Lewis. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Wide of the net. Puck held near the point. He's got that centering pass. Score! 3 straight goals.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Shattenkirk's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
The Kings get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 10, Ty Ratty.
And he throws it in, hopes of getting it back. To Tarasenko.
Tarasenko's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
Full steam up the wing. Jabbed away by Alex Pietrangelo. Slid to Bouwmeester. Gains the zone. Gets on by. Speared along by Stastny. Can he generate something? Pass to the net. Wow, what a glove save. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Looky, looky here.
If you're going to go, drop your gloves already.
Just past halfway in the 3rd period. The Blues just keep building on that earlier lead. They're up now by 3. The Kings get the draw. A lightning-like glove. Good ball. Great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Got a piece of that one. And a whistle. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Good job on the draw. Glides to the safety behind the net. Got his glove on it. To Havlet. Heads along the boards. Has that point pass as well. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
If you're here to watch...
A magnificent pad save. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? He drives toward the slot. Grabbed off by McBain. Guided through center for PRV. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Up against the glass right now. Los Angeles starting from scratch. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. It's kitty cornered in. Back behind while players change. Up the wing to Ott. Neutral zone. Wrist shot, blockered away. He's going to the net. Reeves had another big hit and his team leads.
Reeves' consistent physical play has allowed his team to get the lead.
Last minute of play and the outcome is certain here. Puck to the bench area and so the clock stopped.
Puck rattles around in the players' bench before they get a hold of it. They're looking for a kid to throw it up to.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Up the wing. And he motors on between the blue lines.
Took that pass right up the wing.
Fantastic shutdown. He's in on an onside play. Save! He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Steen skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Quick's got to be wondering where his defense are on this play. He makes a great first stop, but he can't recover after the initial save.
LA's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Enormous hit.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
To Stastny. Moves up the wing. Corralled by Voynov. To Nolan. Moves up along the boards. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there.
Clifford's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
The Blues prevail on the draw. And the game is over. It was a big score, a victory, and a decisive amount of time that the winners had the puck.
The coaching staff has to be extremely pleased with the energy and effort that their team played with.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, we have these stat sheets in front of us, and they say this is going to be, if it's typical, a low-scoring, tight game. But what do you think?
Well, I would agree, Doc. I think both these teams have the ability to be able to defend, to play without the puck. So what does that tell you? Anytime you get an opportunity, you got to get the puck to the net. Less is more. Keep it simple. People and pucks at the net.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Foss, the starter for the Oilers. You look at this save percentage and you realize this is a special starting goalie. Allen's the netminder of the evening. He is the type of goalie that sees the puck very well, hoping to see and stop most of the shots he sees tonight and land the W for the Blues. Set to drop the puck, and T.J. Oshie glides into position. I know it's early, but if this game goes to a shootout, he might go first and second and all night. Here in Edmonton, our game has just begun. The Oilers will start from their own end. To Petrie. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Eberle's cutting through the neutral zone. Taken on by Taylor Hall. Right up the side. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Collected by Oshie. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. He's got that centering pass. The goalie gets to the bench. Score! They have struck early in this one.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
The Blues have broken the scoreless tie early. A little under... Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0 to Gordon. Nice poke check by Stastny. It's chipped in. St. Louis starting from scratch. Gunnarson's carrying it through center. Into the attacking end. Really good move. Hammers it. Score!
That shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Fast presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
The Oilers control from the neutral zone. Catawampus to the corner. Gathered in by Cole.
Gunnarsson.
Up the wing with it now.
50 seconds.
Take it to the slot. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Marched narrowly inside. At the point, big shot. Point to point it goes. Wonderful save. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Cold follow-through on the slap shot helped them score from the point.
For a split second, that ping off the crossbar might mean that it's up over the net. Bad break for the goaltenders. It goes in behind them.
Just a little under 9 minutes have been skated so far. The Blues have built on their earlier 2-goal lead. Their advantage is now 3. Lofted back to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Many yards gained to Tarasenko. Cuts between the blue lines. Score! 4 in a row.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Fast's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
The Oilers win the draw. What's next? Moves up along the boards.
Assisted by number 17.
He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Turned right away with the poke check by Alex Steen. Looks ahead to start something. Muscled long to Backus. Gets in. What'll he do? Offensive zone pickup by David Backus. Oh, he got that! Through center. Laid on to Nugent Hopkins. Picked up behind the net. Poke checked away by David Backus. Good work with the stick by Alex Steen. Guided through center for Eberle. Puck corralled behind the net by Shattenkirk. Outletted to Gunnarsson. Nicely into the zone. Puck played in the corner by Stastny. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Over 4 minutes still to play in this period. The Blues fully in control based on that last goal. Their lead is now 4. They win it. Back near the blue line to Bouwmeester. Propelled to Fane. To Purcell. Gains the blue line. To Pietrangelo. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Moves to the corner. Heads to the front.
In the first period.
The Oilers shift from defense to offense. A lightning-like glove save. To Gordon. That's 20 minutes in the books. And the books have only entries for one team. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 7 for St. Louis and none for Edmonton.
More than 41 million streams. If you'd like to know more about their services,
there are days you choose to be a goalie and you wonder why. This is one such day. And here's an example. We had to break. Second period has begun. Big lead has been built up thus far. Let's see if it continues. Can he generate something? Lets it go. Terrific pad save. Look at this chance. Score! He got the post with that one.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Edmonton's in a hole. They've pulled their looking to change momentum.
Edmonton's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Great job on a cut pass.
The Blues have a healthy lead in this game because of their turnover.
Chip to Shattenkirk. Yakupov got this one between the blue lines. Pointed to Gordon. Swept on to Nikitin. Using the point. Gets that one on across. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. Score! It had to happen eventually. 1-0.
To this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Allen's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Just under 5 minutes have elapsed here in the second. It has been more lopsided than anyone thought. 5-1. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. And that's an offside.
Assisted by number 57, David Perron. And by number 8, Nikita Nikitin. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 41 seconds.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Flip to the opposite corner. The Blues will start from their own end. Carried to the corner boards by Everly. Backus dragging it between the blue lines. To Oshie. Perfect centering pass. Big drive. Saved off the mask. Grabbed along by Taylor Hall.
Nugent Hopkins was on the receiving end of that huge hit. It's going to take him some time to get off the ice.
The Blues have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Oilers usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? To Gordon. Heads along the boards. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Edmonton's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Perron's cut through the neutral zone. Shot on goal. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Carried through the middle. Heads on to the corner. Slid to Gordon. Nicely received at the point. Drilled. Blocked with the pad. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Goalie made the initial stop with those quick hands, beat him on the rebound.
Nice first stop by the goaltender, Enzo, but he leaves the rebound sitting right there for the picking.
The Blues control at center ice. Shoots one. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net. He won't avoid something for doing that. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Keaton's been trying to stir it up. He's just got nobody to fight with.
35 seconds.
The teams have offsetting 2-minute penalties.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box.
Both teams are a man short as they get ready for the face-off to determine possession.
Edmonton penalty to number 8.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Right along the blue line to Cole.
2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty.
Shoots! What a save!
He's always been one guy that never gives up on a play.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Gunnarson's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
A little over 8 minutes to go. The Blues have given up a goal recently, but they still have a 3-goal lead. Edmonton's got a face-off win. He drives toward the slot. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Fires. Missed the net.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Glommed onto by Nugent Hopkins. Near the boards. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Moves up the side with it now. Poke checked away by McBain. Up the left side to Oshie. Up the wing. Neutral zone pickup here by Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Pass. Oh, here's a wrister. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Eberle's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Allen's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Dumped in. St. Louis starting from scratch.
Number 93, Ryan Nugent Hopkins.
To Shattenkirk.
Time of the goal. 16 minutes.
Could be trouble near the line. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Forcing the good pad stop. Pass ahead through center for Pouliot.
In the second period.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Scrimmons is moving side to side, but he's able to get the pads flat to the ice to make a terrific save.
Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Puck lofted in. Grabbed off by Alex Pietrangelo. To LaPierre. On to Ott. Return to LaPierre. Save! 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 16 for the Blues, 5 for the Oilers. Scrivens' terrific save has kept his team close in this game, so they can study during the intermission and try to get back in it. Intermission is coming up. Opening face-off of the 3rd period. A giveaway.
The Blues force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
And that one's routine. Takes it behind his own cage. Gathered in by Taylor Hall. He knifed it away. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. It's dumped in. Long way to go, begun now by Petrie.
Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice.
To Oshie. Into the end of attack. He covers and holds on.
Petrangelo's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Over 4 minutes skated here in the third. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. The puck is fielded now by Nikitin. To Perron. Carries it toward the woodwork. Grabbed off by Shattenkirk. Moves up the wing. Lets it go. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Nikitin spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Both think better of it, and they're going to continue to play. Enzo, we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Edmonton's got a defensive zone win. Corralled by Pouliot. Splendid pass through center to Hendricks. St. Louis starting from scratch. Picks up that pass. What's next? Laid on to Berglund. Shoots. To Hendricks. To Fane. Puck collected back behind the net by Cole. Nice pass right up the gut. Allen's at the bench. 6 attackers now. Desperate save.
A diving stop, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Oilers lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that any time a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty.
The Blues go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Penalty to number 6.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Stastny's bad night on faceoffs continues. Nugent-Hopkins carrying it through center, and he dumps it in. Allen's out behind to stop it right there. Grabbed back in the defensive zone on this power play by Alex Pietrangelo. Wires one up the gut to Tarasenko. Gotta ice it here. Carries it up the side. And he drops it to the opposite corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he motors on between the blue lines. And offside is called on the play. The Blues win that neutral zone faceoff. Carries it up the wing. Mashed in. The Blues will play it from their own end on this power play. Oshie's cutting through the neutral zone. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Out behind the net. It is halted right there. Routine that time. Takes it behind his own cage. Edmonton's done it. Back at full strength. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Oilers have gotten 4 minutes on this play. A double minor penalty. The Blues power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Limited penalty to number 5.
The Oilers with a face-off win.
4-minute double minor.
Slides it to the point to Bouwmeester.
12 minutes, 49 seconds.
Takes that pass. Propelled to Nugent-Hopkins. Carried through center ice. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. To Schwartz. He's in on goal. Right in front. Lightning in that glove. And he'll hold on. Over 6 minutes left to go in the third. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. Great stick save. To Gordon. Takes it up near the boards. And he throws it in, hopes of getting it back. Lots on that to Pietrangelo. Takes it on the wing. Puck played between the blue lines by Alex Steen. Gathered in by Shattenkirk. Chip to Pietrangelo. He's into the slot. Difficult spot for him there. Still power play time left. Going back to get it. The puck taken by Shattenkirk. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Drives to the crease. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Good job of clearing. Controlled by Shattenkirk. Long lead pass to Oshie. Forcing attention in deep. Cleared back by Hendricks. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Oshie. Cut on by with that one. Slid to Shattenkirk. Parked in the score! A goal on the power play.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Scriven's effort can't be faulted here. However, he doesn't have enough length to get to this puck. It's in the net behind him.
4 minutes remaining in the period. The Blues just keep building on that earlier lead. They're up now by 3. Neutralized face-off win. Easy save. No trouble there. Scriven's got the whistle and a rest.
By number 22, Kevin Shattenkirk. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 12 seconds.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Rifled back in. Back in front, big drive. And he drives on through center. Picks it up in his own end. Good position in the slot. He got his pad on it. Score! He's got his second.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Scrivens just can't move quickly enough. After he makes that first stop, he's not able to square up and stop the rebound.
"60 seconds. Seems like a long time when you're the Buck. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Decides on the area behind. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next?
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 2 seconds.
Back and forth they go between the points. To Bouwmeester. To Pajärvi. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. And he is reefed.
You wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Full steam up the wing. Superb defensive play by Oshie. On to Hendricks. Save!
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
To Oshie. The Oilers faced forechecks like this before, and it looked like it. They beat it. Huge stop by Scrivens. The game is over. Edmonton's got a lot of work to do.
Unacceptable. Forget the score, just the effort. Need to be much better in the future.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, and the atmosphere is a little different for this game tonight. Something got in the newspaper that seems to have riled up people.
Somebody's going to learn awfully quick, Doc. It's better off to be seen and not heard. When you start talking to the media and the press and it becomes bulletin board material, you better keep your head up, and I'm expecting fireworks here tonight.
Let's look at the starting netminders. He's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the Ducks. Allen's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Blues. You notice the winning percentage? He said before the game he wants to be better and that the coach was right for choosing him tonight. Set to drop the puck, and T.J. Oshie glides into position. I know it's early, but if this game goes to a shootout, he might go first and second and all night. The puck is dropped in Anaheim. It's kitty-cornered in. Puck picked up by Oshie. Sauced to Pietrangelo. Enormous collision.
If you're coming through that area of the ice, you better have your head up.
To Fowler. And he motors on between the blue lines. A shot, and he missed it.
Good thing that didn't hit the net. That thing was moving quick.
The Ducks shift from defense to offense. He's in front with it. Neutral zone pickup here by Perry. Moved along and in. St. Louis starting from scratch. Carries it up the side. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Doc, so often in today's game, the margin for error is so small. Turnovers always play a key role in the middle of the ice. If you can get one team to turn the puck over, the key will be how quickly can they transition that loose puck into a scoring chance.
To Kessler. Terrific hand-eye. St. Louis starting from scratch. Stastny's got this one between the blue lines. He's into the slot. Score!
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Edzo, lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
The Blues struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
Laid on to Payarvi.
Scored by number 91.
Back in front. Terrific setup directed wide. He's in on goal.
And by number 26, Paul Stastny. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 54 seconds.
Long pass sprung to Eatham. Speared along by Cole. On to Eatham. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. He drives toward the slot. Takes that pass from the other point man. Taken over by McBain. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Pointed to Pietrangelo. Good quick poke check there. Many yards gained to Silverberg. Near the boards. Puck collected back behind the net by LaPierre. Carried toward the woodwork by Heatley. The Blues will start from their own end. Snapped up that right wing to Pietrangelo. Fires. Not a problem there. Chip to Heatley. Forcing attention in deep. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Really good move. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Controlled by Shattenkirk. Carries it toward the woodwork. Wrist shot. Oh, a save there. Heads to the front. At the point, big shot. Long lead pass to Perry. Superb defensive play by Oshie. Picks it up in his own end. 20 minutes have now been played. It's a 1-0 game. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 5 for the Blues and 1 for the Ducks. And this goal has put us where we are right now, in a 1-goal contest as we head to break. We have begun the second period. Gains the blue line. Deflected off the blocker. Neutral zone. Picked up between the blue lines by Alex Pietrangelo. Played in the corner by David Backes. Moved to the barrier at center ice by Getzlaf. Takes that cross-ice pass. Carries it up the wing. Puck hammered in. The Ducks will start from their own end. Knocked right off the stick. Whistle blown because the puck had gone into the player's bench area.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Play to be made now by Stastny. Propelled to Gunnarsson. Shoots. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The Ducks get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Anaheim's power play often gives them an advantage in any game that they play. I think that'll be the case tonight, Doc, as their power play is much better than their opponents. But discipline will also play a key factor here tonight, Doc, as if they can stay out of the penalty box and keep the better power play off the ice, they should be in decent shape.
Shoots. Great save, point blank. Can he send it out? They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Decides on the area behind. Led on to Steen. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. A chance to clear. Sent on back down by Getzlaf. Puck picked up in the corner by Kessler. And he drives on through center. Good work. Stepped on past. Lets it go. Lovejoy's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Gathered in by Shattenkirk. It's an onside play. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Shattenkirk. Terrific pad save. Anaheim survived it. Back even. St. Louis starting from scratch. To Tarasenko. Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Stays onside to the middle. To Morris. Got a piece of it. He won't avoid something for doing that. Gets on by. Pass. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. The Ducks lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that any time a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty.
The Blues power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Quick work on the faceoff.
Ryan Getzlaf, 2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty.
To McBain.
10 minutes, 29
Given back
seconds.
to Bouwmeester. Really good move. Can he make him chase it? To Thompson. To Perry. They must retreat and start back again. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Gets that one on across. Score! A goal on the power play.
Key to the one-timer is the initial pass, and it was a beautiful one.
And so that's an excellent shot, but from my angle, you can see the puck change direction dramatically. The goaltender just can't catch up to it.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with
the
it?
power play by number 19, Jay Bomeister, assisted by number 12.
The Ducks shift from defense to offense
Number 26.
and drives on through center.
The goal,
Good job with the poke check. Wonder got a piece of that one. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Shoots it on. Corralled by McBain. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. That puck is hammered back in. The Ducks will start from their own end. To Jones. Heads along the boards. Right along the blue line to Thompson. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Right up the side. Slides it to the point. Oh, he got that. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Enough said. Here they go. The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure. Maybe repairs.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout.
More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Anaheim penalty to number 4.
Anaheim's got a face-off win.
5-minute major for fighting. St. Louis penalty.
Long lead pass to Perry.
A 5-minute major.
Feathered back in.
Time of the penalty.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Nicely received at the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate some wonderful save. What a skill level there.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Great job to slip on by. Grabbed by Kessler. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. He drives to the net. Got his pad on that one. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 14 for the Blues, 4 for Anaheim. It is a 2-goal lead at the end of the period. This is the one that got it to 2 as we head for intermission.
144 on the concourse.
Opening face-off of the 3rd period has started it. Handed right back to Fowler. Oh, great anticipation there, but it was broken down by the poke check. Score!
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Allen's not made much available for the shooter, but the area he did, up over his stick side shoulder, has been exposed.
The Blues prevail on the draw. Gains the zone.
Nickel.
He can start some danger here.
By number 4.
Takes it up near the boards. Slid to Shattenkirk. Dragged between the blue lines.
Time of the goal, 1 minute.
Snatched up by Heatley. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense.
Muscled long to Heatley. A good deke there. Silverberg's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Blues have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
St. Louis penalty.
Anaheim's got it again. Poke checked away by Ott.
Time to the penalties, 4 minutes, 8 seconds.
He heads right for the net. Looking for a better lane. Point to point it goes to Pietrangelo. Moves to the corner. Right from the slot. Score! A short-handed goal.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Backus lays this pass out perfectly. He gets his hands in front of him so the pass lands flat for the shooter.
Five minutes off the clock. The Blues just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. The Ducks from the neutral zone start to work. Laid on to Kessler. He's got that point pass. Good centering pass to the slot. Outstanding glove save.
48 seconds.
They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Save! Heads on to the corner. He's got that centering pass. Swept on to Getzlaf. Moves up the side with it now. Right in front. Up the wing. St. Louis back at full strength. On to Backus. Uses the middle of the ice for Perry. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. He's into the slot. Wonderful stop.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Nicely into the zone. Good deke, and he gets by. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. The Ducks will start from their own end. Nice pass right up the gut. Onside. Jabbed away by Alex Pietrangelo. Payarvi's carrying it through center. Back near the blue line to Berglund. Booted aside. Good job with the stick. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Crabbed off by Lovejoy. Chip to Morris. To Cogliano. Good distance on that one to Thompson. To Eaton. Collected by Alex Pietrangelo. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's good. The Ducks shift from defense to offense. Dragged through the neutral zone by Palmieri. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
St. Louis can't expect another save like the one we just saw. Their goaltender came up large to bail them out.
Anaheim's got it off the draw at center. Puck gotten behind the net by Alex Pietrangelo. Neutral zone carry. Good work. Stepped on by. Got in front. Off his pad. Pointed to Pietrangelo. Gonged away. That puck out of play over the glass.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Good job on the draw. Grabbed along by Perry.
And glides on through center ice. Perfect passing right through center. Strong play, good reach. Takes that pass. Not through. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Drives to the crease. Puck out of play over the glass, so another face-off coming up because they can't play it where it landed. Anaheim's got that one to Perry. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Knocked it away with the stick. Perfect. Oh, what a pad save. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Takes that pass from the other point. Jabbed away by Oshie. That one is pointed to him. On through the corner. Picked up in the attacking zone. To Getzlaf. Good position in the slot. Full steam up the wing. The Ducks will start from their own end. Diagonally to Getzlaf. Hatchets one. To Bouwmeester. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
You could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you... Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. They wear the logo of legendary Chief Blackhawk on a uniform virtually unchanged for 75 years. It's Chicago, and the Blackhawks about to begin play again. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here in Chicago, where the atmosphere is always electric. A full house. The organ plays, and the team that comes out on the ice is pretty good, too.
Yeah, the recent success of the Chicago Blackhawks winning 2 Stanley Cups in 4 seasons. Great leadership both on and off the ice. It's really turned around the hockey town in Chicago.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Crawford's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Blackhawks. This winning percentage isn't good, but with every game comes the chance for victory. Allen's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Blues. Goals against average is one of those numbers that's attached thoroughly to goaltenders, and this one ranks him just fine.
St. Louis looks to extend this last 10-game segment where they've dominated their opponents. They've been fast, they've been physical, and they're facing an opponent that has a minimum of confidence as they've really struggled in their last 10.
Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Puck picked up by Oshie. He's in on goal. Pad save. That covers some acreage to Oshie. Cuts through. In a rivalry game, you expect this kind of physical punishment. Pass ahead through center for Kane. Gets on by. My, what a hit.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
Charged up the wing by Alex Pietrangelo. Corralled by Hossa. Carried toward the woodwork by Kane. Terrific hand-eye. Neutral zone carry by David Backes. Collected by Saw. Near the boards. The puck is fielded now by Sharp. And he dumps it in. Diagonally to Tarasenko. Slid to Schwartz. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Jabbed away by Shattenkirk. Collected in the corner by Sharp. Forcing attention in deep. Gets that one on across. Got it on his stick in the slot. Hammers it. Ooh, stick save. Same side to Shattenkirk. Between the blue lines. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
We're not the only ones that have expected a pretty intense game here. There's been an incredible amount of media coverage leading up to the game. The amount of media credentials handed out to reporters far exceeds what normally happens in any other game.
Bickle's got to shovel it out of there. Pass to the net. Oh, what a pad save. Pass. It's off his pad. Propelled to Versteeg. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. To Versteeg. Takes that pass right along the blue line to Bickle. Grabbed out of the corner by Kruger. Laid on to Versteeg. Right from the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
He missed opportunity from this close in.
Yarby's blocked so many pucks over the last couple of games, you would think you'd like to stick handle one of them once in a while.
Solid, clean win. On to Reeves. Carries it up the side. Oh, wonderful play. Superb defensive play by Alex Pietrangelo. Chip to Reeves. Fires. Great work with the pad. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Just over 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Nice face-off work. Knocked right off the stick. Carries it toward the woodwork. Grabbed along by Taves. Poke checked away by David Backes. The Blues shift from defense to offense. To Backes. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. On through the corner.
Left in the first period.
Waffle boarding. to Hjalmarsson. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Hossa. 20 minutes played, just like we started. Scoreless. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 5 for the Blues, 4 for Chicago.
New content is added daily.
This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. We start the second the way we began the first. 0-0. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Taken up the wing by Jonathan Toews. Long way to go, begun now by David Backes. Puck hammered in. Back near the blue line to Bouwmeester. To Kane. Good poke check by Alex Pietrangelo. Up the wing to Steen. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Led on to Kane. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Score! Finally, we have a goal.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
Allen's down a little too quickly, gets beat up over the stick side shoulder.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have gone by. Chicago's got the lead, 1-0. The Blues got that faceoff win. A shot. Flipped to the opposite corner. Puck picked up in the corner by Schwartz. Sharps got this one between the blue lines to Saw.
And by number 7.
Perfect centering pass. Lightning in that glove.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Out in front. Grabbed. He drives to the net. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Good work through center ice by Stastny. Can he generate something? No! Rattled deep to Stastny. Shoots one. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Angled to Versteeg. That one's cornered on the dump. Looks ahead to start something. Outletted to Tarasenko. Passed up the middle for PRV. Shoots one. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Picks it up in his own end. Good work with the stick. Propelled to Leddy. To Shaw. Heads along the boards. Puck corralled behind the net by Alex Pietrangelo. And he is reefed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Enormous hit.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. The Blackhawks will start from their own end. What a hit! Controlled by Cole. Long lead pass to McBain. Shoots one. Missed on the shot. Played in the corner by David Backes. The Blackhawks shift from defense to offense. To Toews.
Taves was on the receiving end of that huge hit. It's going to take him some time to get off the ice.
Got it at the point. Gets that pass back again. Back and forth they go between the points. Cut his glove on it.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Using the point. Good centering pass to the slot. Superb save by Allen. Oh, good, got his stick on it. Score!
He had his choice, and he decided to go to the backhand.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Taken up near the boards by Smith. Good quick poke check there. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Gains the blue line. Picked up in the attacking zone. Knocked it away with the stick.
17 minutes, 53
Berglund's
seconds.
carrying it through center. Back in his defensive end to get it. Broke it up well with the poke check. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 12 for Chicago and 7 for the Blues.
To use 100% renewable energy.
Period over, and it is a 2-goal lead now, and that second goal came late in the period. We head to break.
Thank you for joining us in the campaign to save energy.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Taves won't be able to get back into the game. He's out for the rest of the night. His injury will preclude him from playing today.
These 2 teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Carried to the corner by Alex Steen. Puck played back in the defensive zone by Hossa. To Seabrook. Jabbed away by Alex Pietrangelo. Geometrically to Bouwmeester. Snatched up by Seabrook. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. St. Louis is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Chicago's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
Puck played between the blue lines by Oshie. Cruises to the slot. A lightning light glove save. Elevator to Shattenkirk. Drives to the net. Off his pad. Diagonally to Saad. Gotta ice it here. Oshie's cut through the neutral zone. He drives toward the slot. What a shot, but it's off the post. Up the wing with it now. Knocks it away with the stick. No shadow of the boards here. And they've got a 3-on-1. A chance to clear. Takes it up that side. Play to be made now by David Backes. Off his pad. St. Louis back at full strength. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. He knifed it away. Right up the side. He's going to the net. Shoots. brings a shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Just under 7 minutes have been played in this, the third period. Chicago's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Chicago's got a defensive zone win. He heads right for the net. Big pad save. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. That play went offside.
After that defensive zone turnover, the goaltender had to make an excellent stop. The bench jumps up and roars their approval.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. To Tarasenko. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Stastny. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Great shooting lane. He's into the slot. Tip to the net. He's into the slot. Broken stick. Rotten luck. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. They've got a 2-on-1. Great poke check. Laid on to Payarvi. Defense to offense, begun by Leddy. Great save, point blank.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Onside, enormous collision.
You wished him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Looks ahead to start something. Moves up the side with it now. That's a good hit off the forecheck. To Hjalmarsson. To Versteeg. Two sticks together, they cancel. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Crawford's put to the test after a turnover right in front of him.
Backus has lost another draw. Puck picked up in his own zone by Hjalmarsson. And he slides it through mid-ice. Pitch back into the offensive zone.
The Blackhawks realize they have to get this puck in deep.
Gives it on across from the point. Outstanding glove save. Cruises to the slot. Got his pad on that one.
1 minute left in the
On to Kane.
period.
Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Pass cut. Drives to the crease. Terrific hit that time. It's just one of a pile he's had today. And he glides on to center ice. The Blues will start from their own end. Up the wing. Chip to Backus. Score!
Backus showed great patience with that shot on the backhand.
Crawford's positioning tells me he thought he had most of the net covered. The backhand is a tricky one to follow.
Chicago's got it off the draw at center.
Number 42.
Gathered in by Patrick Kane.
By number 20.
We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Out in the slot. Got a piece of it.
28 seconds.
Picked up in the attacking zone by Hossa. In the slot. He's in front with it. Pass to the net. Poke checked away. St. Louis has been handed a penalty. You can slow the man down, but you can't interfere with him. That's why they get 2.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Chicago's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Back has got that one. That stops a bad streak. Dragged through the neutral zone by Ott. It's to the front. The horn sounds and the game is over. Chicago's won the game. They dominated in faceoffs. What's the deceptive thing about being so decisively overwhelming in the faceoff circle?
Anticipation, knowing when the linesman's going to drop the puck. And oh yeah, Doc, don't tell anybody. A little bit of cheating's okay.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Never gonna go wrong. This one, you're dealing with a record.